Okay, welcome. This is Pastor Shay, the Christian dating coach, coming to you today with yet another tip. Today, I want to address a common question that most single Christians have. And the question is this: why do I keep attracting the wrong person? Why do I keep attracting the wrong person? So I'm going to attempt to address that today. So just bear with me and sit tight. So the first thing I want you to think about is this: are you positioning yourself towards what you want instead of what you need? That's the first question I want you to ask yourself. Secondly, are you entertaining the wrong type of people? Thirdly, what are you leading with? For us to address the issue of why are you keep attracting the wrong type of person, we need to answer the question, are you positioning yourself towards what you want instead of what you need? Are you entertaining men or women who are the wrong type of people for you? And number three, what are you leading with? These are things I want you to write down and pay close attention to. So the first I'm going to address is the first point I've just raised, positioning. Why is that so important? You've heard so many times about the importance of positioning yourself the right way, making sure you position yourself the right way to attract the right person you're looking for. But I want to expand on that a little bit now. Positioning, when I talk about position, I'm talking about not how or where you or what you do. I'm talking about an attitude of the mind. An attitude of the mind, not necessarily where you go to mingle, where you go to socialize. No, I'm fundamentally talking about the attitude of the mind. With positioning, I want you to ask yourself a question. Am I positioning myself towards what I want instead of what I need? By what you want, meaning you might say to yourself, I want a guy who's tall, 6'5". I want a girl who has this particular body shape. But the question you must ask yourself is this: is that what you need? Because that might be what you want. That might gravitate, or so that might appeal to the flesh. That might appeal to your natural physical desires. But the question is, on the long haul, from a marital perspective, from a purpose perspective, is that what you really need? Are you praying to God for God to give you a godly man, for God to give you a godly woman, but yet you are entertaining, yet you are focused on somebody who is completely different from that? This is some of the reasons why people attract the wrong kind of person. Positioning it. Are you positioned towards what you want instead of what you need? The second thing you must ask yourself, like I said earlier, is, are you entertaining the wrong type of people? You see, I see loads of Christians all the time, and that's one of the benefits of being a pastor and a coach, is that you hear so many stories of people struggling to meet the right person. But when you start to ask them questions, you start to realize very quickly that some of the reasons why they keep attracting the wrong type of people is because of what they choose to entertain. On your checklist, you might say, I want a man or woman who's God-fearing. I want a man or a woman who loves the Lord. I want a man or a woman who is sold out to the Lord. But yet, you find a man or woman who is not sold out to the Lord, who is not God-fearing, who is not interested in the things of God, who is not interested in growing in Christ, but yet he appeals or she appeals to your natural eyes, to the flesh, to your desires, to your carnal desires. And then you start to engage with that person. You start to spend time with that person, hoping that somehow, somewhere, they might catch a glimpse of what you believe, a glimpse of your passion, a glimpse of your interest, and as a result, convert into your way of thinking. Listen, there is no guarantee with that, and you cannot put yourself in that type of scenario. Because if you start to entertain the person you do not want in your life as the husband or wife, guess what's going to happen? You're going to attract more of those. You're going to attract more of those. So ask yourself, am I entertaining the wrong kind of person? If you want a man who's godly, a woman who's godly, then you must make a decision not to entertain those who are not godly. It's as simple as that. The third thing I want to address is, what are you leading with? We live in a society, especially with the social media world that we live in today, whereby people are constantly posting pictures of themselves, constantly posting what they do every day, constantly posting what they're eating, constantly posting how much money they make, basically their day-to-day life. And the question I want you to ask yourself is, have you allowed yourself to get sucked into that world whereby you're leading with your physical attributes? So for example, if you're a woman, are you leading with your beauty? Are you leading with your physical attributes, your body shape? As a man, are you leading with your position at work? Are you leading with your physique? Are you leading with your money? Because whatever you lead with is what you will attract. As a man, if you lead with money, if you lead with your physique, you're going to attract people who are interested in you for that. And as a woman, if you lead with your beauty, there's nothing wrong in being beautiful. There's nothing wrong in having a good shape. But the question is, are you leading with that? Because if you lead with that, you're going to attract men who are interested in you just for that. But as you and I both know, marriage is a totally different ballgame. It's a long haul perspective. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So you want somebody who has the quality, somebody who has the interest, and somebody who has the desire to journey through life on this marathon called marriage. So you got to be careful and ask yourself, what am I leading with? So whenever you stop to think, why am I attracting the wrong person? You need to examine yourself first and ask yourself this question. Am I positioning myself towards what I want or what I need? Am I entertaining the wrong men and women? Or am I entertaining the godly type of men and women that I need? Am I leading with my physical attributes or am I leading with my virtue? Very, very important. Your virtue is that inward beauty. Your virtue is your faith. Your virtue is your conviction. Your virtue is your belief. Your virtue are the characteristics that makes you you, that are valuable. Patience, loving, caring, godly, humble, submissive. All of these things are virtue. The question is, are you leading with those things or are you leading with the external things? And if you're a woman today, I want you to pay close attention to this. Do not lead with your beauty. Even though your beauty is great, God has given it to you for a reason. And appreciate your beauty. Celebrate your beauty, but don't lead with that. A godly man is looking for something slightly much more than beauty, slightly much more than a physical beauty or physical attribute. And for men, a godly woman is looking for something much more than just your big muscles, something much more than just your good looks, something much more than just the money that you have in your bank account. So the question is, are you leading with your virtue or are you leading with your physical attributes or your possessions? This is a question you must ask, because I promise you, as you sit down to ask yourself honestly these questions, the answers will be revealed to you. You will identify some of the areas in which you need to consistently make a little bit of a change so that you can position yourself to attract the right kind of person. Once again, this is Pastor Seyi, the Christian dating coach, coming to you today with yet another tip. And if you've loved this video and if you've enjoyed some of the things I've shared with you today, please share this video. Share with your friends and family, share with your single friends, subscribe to this channel, click the link below to find out how you can enroll in my coaching program. I will be looking forward and I'm excited. I would love to coach you on this journey from being single to being married and take you step by step all the way on that journey. This is Pastor Seyi coming to you again. Please go ahead and share this video. Click the link in the button, click the link in the description below, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.